Hi, everybody. We're live at Paste Studios right now with Pure Bathing Culture. Sarah, Daniel, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah. We are about to hear 3 songs today. 2 of them are going to be off of Night Pass, which recently came out on Infinite Companion, and one of them is going to be from the self-titled EP, the first thing that you put out in 2012. And can you tell us what's coming up first?
Yep, this first song is called Devotion.
Pretender for as long as I can remember, with fortunes of forward motion and visions of growing orchards. But white moon strings, they found me, and she wrapped her arms around me, and she wrapped her arms around me, and she whispered, she said, darling, devotion, it puts stars in the jewels. And darling, devotion, you know it's all we can do. I am the dusty diamond, I sparkle and shine in silence. 1,000 times I've tried it just to let it slip behind me, but in orbit found me, and you wrapped your arms around me, and you wrapped your arms around me, and you whispered, you said, darling, devotion, devotion, it puts stars in the jewels. And darling, devotion, you know it's all we can do, yeah, we can do it. We put the stars in the jewels, yeah. Yeah, put the stars in it. And you wrapped your arms around me, and you whisper, you said, darling, devotion, devotion, it puts the stars in the jewels. Darling, devotion, you know it's all we can do. We can do it all night through, because it's me and you. Yeah, it's me and you. Come on, it's me and you. Yeah, it's me and you, and all I wanna do, because it's me and you. Putting stars in the jewels, just me and you. We put the stars in the jewels, just me and you. Putting stars in the jewels, just me and you. We put the stars in.
Thank you.
Thank you, audience.
Yes, audience of 3. At least the audience outnumbers the amount of people playing music, which does
That's
not
a good
always
sign.
happen. It's about
Yeah.
50-50 here.
That is a good sign.
Really make it.
Yeah, you're really doing something.
Can we talk a little bit about the production team around this one, around Night Pass? And I know we're talking offline a little bit about the evolution of the different producers you've worked with throughout, and starting with Richard Swift, moving to John Congleton, and this time out with Tucker Martine. Can you talk a little bit about what it was like and what everybody brought to the table, and what and also, if you wanted to talk about the importance of the Pacific Northwest-ness of the entire thing, and the fact that that studio is there, right, in your hometown, etc. I feel like I just asked you about 6 questions, so
I know.
take your
That
pick
was-
about
I'm
whichever
like,
one you
whoa,
want to
where
answer.
do we start? Well, working with Tucker was amazing, and it was the first time that we've ever recorded in Portland, which was awesome. It was really great to just be able to be at home and go to the studio every day. And we met Tucker. We were introduced to Tucker actually through the band Lucius. And we had this record's been written for a little while, and so we had quite a few songs that were demoed and everything. And we met Tucker, and he was excited about the demos and said he would record the record. And it really was an amazing experience working with him. He's like one of the most patient and kind and just inspiring dudes to be around. So it was a great process.
Cool. Yeah, they came through and did one of these. And I guess it was a little while ago now. Lucius came through and did one of these. Well, cool. Thank you for bringing this music to us here today. Can you tell us what's coming up next? Are you going to stay with the new material, or are you going to go back to the self-titled debut?
Oh, we're going to play another new song from Night Pass. This one's called All Night.
Right.
Awesome.
Dark nights and blackest dreams when nothing's ever as it seems, and you were all alone, and what's left in between when creepers pick your stitches clean, and you were all alone. But there's one thing they can't keep, this twilight kiss from me, yeah. All night I'll run with you till black in the sky turns blue. Yeah, all night I'll run with you till black in the sky turns. Late nights and starless stones when there's no moon to lead you home, and you are all alone. But these nights, they live in me, and I have clever energy, and you are not alone. But watch them run and hide when I light the lightning shrine, yeah. All night I'll run with you till black in the sky turns blue. Yeah, all night I'll run with you till black in the sky turns, till black in the sky turns. Yeah, 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 all night I'll run with you till black in the sky turns blue. Yeah, all night I'll run with you till black in the sky turns. All night I'll run with you till black in the sky turns blue. Yeah, all night I'll run with you till black in the sky turns, till black in the sky. I'll run with you all night, yeah, till black in the sky. I'll be with you all night.
All right, thanks. Can we talk a little bit about the influences? This room is always, it's just such an easy jump off point to talk about what you've been listening to. And I also wanted to mention the statement, I forget exactly what she called, statement of appreciation that Elena Moore from Tennis wrote about you guys. I got quite a bit of pleasure out of reading that thing. It's so cool. I mean, my favorite sentences, I'm going to read them right now. So I can take this wherever I want, from Stonehenge to Madonna. If those two things sound like a non sequitur, that's because you haven't listened to PBC yet. They can pivot from Baroque to power pop faster than you can say Dire Straits, is what Elena Moore says about you guys, which is awesome. I love that, all those sentences and all those words together. Can you talk a little bit about either some of the contemporary artists you were listening to while you're writing this album, or just stuff you grew up with?
Yeah, I think that's really cool that she said that. It's funny that she said like Madonna and medieval, because there is something like mystical and almost like it's like elf music, but then it's also almost like bubblegum pop at times. And we don't really like make a decision about what that is supposed to be or not, but like just staring at the wall, like you can see all these tapes, and like I see like the Pretenders, and I saw Dire Straits when we came in, And you know, we're so influenced by all kinds of stuff. I mean, we're definitely influenced by a lot of vintage pop, but we're also influenced by like jazz, like ECM jazz from the 70s, and you know, some new age music, and or like 90s R&B music. So there's really no real there's no rules in terms of what we can become influenced by.
It's true.
Well, thank you for melting all of those things together in your brains and giving it back to the world like this. I'm
You're
enjoying
so
it very
welcome.
much.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you for thanking us.
Yeah. Can you tell us what's coming up third today?
Yeah, this is a song called Ivory Coast, and it's one of the first songs that Dan and I ever wrote together. And we want to dedicate it to our late great friend Richard Swift.
I would rest my heart upon your silver screen, colored lines, black and gold. I would press my hand upon your window pane every time, black and gold. Always mine, black and gold. I know that you will love me till my eyes do close. You're what I love the most. I pray that you will keep me where the starlings pose, along the Ivory Coast. I could walk 4 miles with you until you're tired, along the shore, black and gold. Tell you you're the only one that I admire, always mine, black and gold. Yeah, every time, black and gold. I know that you will love me till my eyes do close. You're what I love the most. I pray that you will keep me where the starlings pose, along the Ivory Coast. I know that you will love me till my eyes do close. You're what I love the most. I pray that you will keep me where the starlings pose, along the Ivory Coast. Along the Ivory Coast. Along the Ivory Coast.
Thank you.
All right, Sarah, Daniel, thank you for coming by and doing this. We appreciate it very much. And best of luck on Night Pass. That's out right now on Infinite Companion. And travel safely. You've got a number of dates coming up in August throughout the Western states, and all that information is up at purebathingculture.com. Thanks again for doing this, and travel safe.
Thank you so much for having us.